Sean Smith clobbers the first one he sees to left.
Did not miss it. Four-seamer, let me get ahead. Barrels it. As soon as he hit it, everyone in this stadium knew that ball was leaving the yard.
I mean, 109 off the bat. You talk about a no-doubter.
It's for next year's draft.
Well, look at his legs and the size of his trunks, man. That's where the power comes from.
He hammers this one to left field, and it is gone!
Like a hanging breaking ball, too. And it was. Look at it hanging up. And he just kind of goes out and circles it, too, on the outer part of the plate.
Not easy, obviously. And this one is lifted to left. It's fairly deep. Instead of going back, say goodbye. Hall hits it out of here.
Right here. Gets a four-seamer, kind of middle. And again, the approach has been to let the ball get deep and showing you his strength on a night where a lot of guys have had their
scoring position. And that one is deep to left field. Did he do it? Yes, he did. Colin Heineck, a three-run blast to blow it open.
Now is at Dallas Baptist as the recruiting coordinator. This is Tug down the line and left for LaChance. Goodbye.
Been on point.
Watch this swing.
Get it going.
Recognize
beautifully.
Yeah, he recognized the breaking ball right away and just kind of sit back on it, and he threw the hands at it. He knew it when he touched it.
On the 1-0, that ball is pulled down the line. This one has some carry on it. Did it go off the post for a homer? The ball is still in play. Phelps is coming around to score.
Last hit the pole. It bounced 30, 40 feet, right, boys? There's no way this hits the yellow
That's a homer.
padding and bounces that far.
Hit well. Launched to right field by Darnell. And Troy's on the board. We're tied. Hunter Elliott was saying to us the other day that he's gotten hurt against the fastball cuts.
Ooh.
Hit well. Right field, Braden Randall. See ya.
23rd RBI, and the Hottie Toddy boys back out on top.
I'll tell you what, a week and a half ago, we were in Athens.
1-2. In the air, right field. Markham goes back at the wall. Gone.
Puncher's chance, and they have a puncher's chance because they can do this right here. They can blow the ball out of the ballpark, and that is a beautiful move of the ball right there. You talk about staying on it and staying through it. Luter's 8th long ball of the year, his 40th RBI, and Ole Miss playing a little add-on here.
One of the last 4 teams into the tournament. Janicki ropes one down the line. Tie game.
Watch this swing.
That's Albert Pujols right there. If you're going to imitate someone, the outcome very darn similar.
Backside. Well hit. Randall back. Gone.
This ball right here, left on left, you got to stay on it, and you got to stay through it with the ball on the outside part of the plate. I love how he let the hands go first, the barrel follows. Just a beautiful move to the baseball and powers it out toward left center field.
Hunt the fastball. That's what he's good at. That's what he has to look for. And that's what got him 3 turns around the bases.
2-2. In the air toward left. Diaz back into the corner.
Gave up any more at-bats, and he threw that fastball right down the middle. Protecting from the changeup. You let it get a little deep. Let it go in the air. This is what this ballpark can provide with the wind blowing.
This is hit well by Lem. Right center field. And we need a gritty.
This breaking ball comes right back into the barrel. That's what you call a hanging breaking ball right there. And when it comes back into the barrel like that, you can forget about it. Lem's 10th long ball of the year, his 34th RBI.
Slice to left. Into the corner for Pack. That ball is gone.
The pitch comes in, outer half, goes down and gets it. Beautifully done, using the bottom half of his body to drive this ball over the left field wall.
I mean,
Hagen banks 3-2. Rodriguez, well struck right field. See ya.
The pitch and keep the hands tied in. Front hip flies open as soon as he sees where the location is, and the bat head follows. As soon as he hit it, he knew it, and so did the rest of the stadium.
2-2. That ball is hammered, lifted deep and far, and that is gone. It goes off the top of the wall.
Keeps making these mistakes, middle up, and that ball's floating out over the plate. Willis gets around it just a touch, but on an offensive day here at the Chuck, he's able to ride this thing just over the right center field wall, and I mean just.
Have gone 2-0. Ishikawa gets in, and this one to right field. Ishikawa leaves the yard. One down and a 2-2 on the way to Brock. And this ball is hit pretty well to right field. That's sending Black back, and he's out of room. It's gone.
Catching a slider out over the plate and staying on it. Love how he keeps his nose down right there. Look at the direction, the energy on the follow through. Watch the follow through take him towards right field. Watch out.
Xander Mercurius hit this one to left center. It's got carry, it's got wind, and it's got seats.
22 now. He's only hit 3 from the left to the left of center, but this looks like a swing of a man that has 0 problems driving the ball out to the backside of the field, and that is a wind rider.
Yes. Right by 2. Challenged him, and this ball is launched to left field, and it is way out of here.
Woo! I think DJ forgot that. He goes up there and ambushes a first pitch heater. And you talk, that's the old school Scotty Rowland right there. Yeah. Put your head down. I know where that one ends up.
2 on, 2 out. 3-2. In the air. Left center field for Kelly. Back onto the warning track. And that ball's gone! Look at this backup breaking ball, folks. And I mean, you hang them and they will bang them. West Virginia. And that's a Weaver, folks. That's a 3-run shot. And West Virginia up 5-0 on that certain pitch.
Kelly hits it in the air to left. Back, gone, see ya.
And Kelly got the bat head to it. Hanging slider, does not miss.
He threw him that front door slider. He got a good look at it about 3 pitches ago, and he sees this one start just pretty much right at him, and boy, it
turned in career performances.
This ball is up in the air to center field. It is carrying. Lujo is at the wall. There's your carry. There's your home run.
But he gets a 4-seamer middle and launches this sucker to dead center field. And we've been waiting for the jet stream to show up. A fly ball that Lujo thought he had a beat on, and that thing just sails at 415 feet over the outstretched reach.
This ball is tagged to right field. Gamble, gone!
It's a fastball on the inside, Black, elevated a little bit, just a good move to it.
Look how tight he keeps his arms to his torso right here. This is what it's called a tight turn. Look how tight he turns the corner right.
With Brock at second base, 27 steals, doesn't go. This one is also tagged. Right field, Harris, Hester. Not. This one is another one to right field, and Harris have a night.
Willard said, you know what, this kid's been swinging it pretty good. Why don't I let it rip? And my man, he slow strolls that one, and as soon as it hits the barrel, watch him check the dugout out. Boys, we're good. That one's in the seats.
Hit his 5th homer, and he walked. He scored a run. Swing and a drive. Jason Walk, yard work. Team that is on a tear like we've never seen.
If you had Jason Walk and Deshaun Harris to each have 2 home runs tonight, let's go catch the 10:55 to Vegas, because you're on a heater.
Watching Colby's last college at bat. Did he do it? This one is deep to left. Leave with a homer. Low count. And he gets into one to deep center field. Owen Hull going back. He is at the track, the wall.
The zone, and just a nothing changeup sitting right there at the belt. And the big right-hander's not going to miss that. Dayton LaChance with as much raw power as anybody in the college game rides this thing out here to the backside gap. Owen Hull thought he had a chance, but the ball carrying pretty well.
DeCaro ready. He went up there, and LaChance golfs one to left field, and this one is also gone.
But a little more, maybe even higher on the
Another one driven to right. Thanks for playing.
In that camera pretty good too. Up in the zone, and that is a no-doubter.
As the 3-2 to Nicholson is lifted to left, and it is deep. Did Cooper Nicholson go yard?
Paying it off here on a 3-2 breaking ball. He goes down. Look how much he increases his spine angle to stay. Watch the chest right here. Look at his chest get all the way over his lower half, and I'm glad he knew he got it. That one didn't get out by much as the wind's blowing across the field. Right there at the end, it got real.
That ball is laced right field, and it is gone!
Wow, this runs right into the bat path of Dayton Taki. A fastball down and in, and he drops a bat head to it 110 miles an hour into the right field bullpen.
This ball is hit to left. Did he do it? Nunez, he did it! And now Kyle steps into it.